It's just about Christmas time. What comes to mind when you think of Christmas? Maybe some Christmas lights or snowmen out in the yard. Maybe some presents under the Christmas tree. How about a man so powerful that he can break the laws of physics, being able to both create and destroy matter? No? Well, as a special little present, I hope you'll all like, my friends Cobalt and Bearded Expense are going to explain how Mikhail, the heavy weapons guy, could literally destroy the universe he exists in with just a single action. But before we get into that, a slight background story just to prove he exists in a multiverse with other games. First of all, Telltale's Poker Night. In the first game, Heavy comes down to play poker with Max from Sam & Max, Strongbad from HomestarRunner.com, and Tycho from the Penny Arcade series. Obviously, if you can sit down with a person to play cards, he exists in your world. In the second game, you play against Claptrap from Borderlands, Ash Williams from Evil Dead, Brock Sampson from the Venture Brothers, and Sam from Sam & Max. GLaDOS also hosts the event. So if Heavy went to the first one, that means the second one obviously exists where the first one exists, as characters do branch across the series. Even further, from Cave Johnson's own mouth, he makes it clear that Black Mesa is his biggest rival. So obviously if the main owner of Aperture Science from Portal, which is connected to these games via GLaDOS, states that Black Mesa is his biggest rival, Half-Life is obviously connected to all of these games, therefore Team Fortress, therefore the Heavy. Now that's a decent amount of worlds to cover in one universe, right? Well, guess what? Heavy can annihilate it all. Very easily, actually. But that's enough background there. Let's let these guys explain how. So please, take it away, guys.
That lovable screaming minigun wielding Russian has a unique power, actually, that could destroy the entirety of the Team Fortress 2 universe. It all has to do with one thing he keeps inside of his pocket that makes him so absurdly powerful. That'd be the sandwich. Now let's explain.
Heavy. He's a fan of food. Many of the items he eats he can essentially materialize out of thin air from his pocket. Now, the most iconic of all of this is the sandwich. Now, when he eats the sandwich, it will flawlessly heal any injuries and will disappear after taking a single bite. He must then wait for a new sandwich to materialize in his pocket. Now, the first thing we've proven is that this man can create food out of thin air. But wait! There's more!
Food isn't the only thing he can materialize. Sure, he creates chocolate, bananas, fish cakes, sandwiches, etc. But what about metal? Yes, not only can Heavy create a metallic sandwich, but can and easily does consume the fucking thing. Heavy can bite through a solid steel sandwich as easily as he can bite through soft bread or meat. Now this confirms the fact he has a literal iron gut and adamantium bones, being able to crush up and digest metals as easy as pie. Not only that, but it nourishes him as well. Now, I'm no scientist, but he may suffer from one of the most severe cases of pica I have ever seen. Pica, for those who don't know, is an eating disorder that allows the ingestion of typically inedible substances and items, like light bulbs or dirt. In this case, he makes them stronger.
Now, we know that Heavy can create matter and consume matter that would normally kill any other man. He's already ignored the conversation of mass, but is there a limit to what he can eat? First of all, he has a bottomless stomach. He can consume as much as he pleases, as long as he's slightly unhealthy or damaged. At full health, anything he attempts to eat just reappears in his hand. He can't stand it. As soon as he stubs his toe, he can hork down an entire sandwich to ease the mild discomfort. Now, let's say every 20 seconds you shot him in the foot. He could materialize a sandwich, eat it, and be perfectly healthy. You can keep doing this and he'll keep creating them and eating them. But at no point will he say, "Hey, no, I've been seriously considering a diet and my doctor says that a fatty liver and high cholesterol is bad for me." No! He says, "Fuck that!" He mans up and keeps eating, whether he wants to or not. He's gonna keep taking big fat bites of that sandwich and he won't even gag. The food will stay down and he'll become a big strong boy. He can eat as much as he wants and never be full.
Now we know he creates materials, can eat inedible materials, and be nourished from it, and continue to eat forever in one sitting without filling up. Why is this all important? Sandwich. Let's define a sandwich. In layman's terms, it's the ingredients between two pieces of bread, like PB&J, tuna or Subway. With such a lazy definition, hot dogs, and even a load of bread is considered a sandwich, due to it being between two pieces of bread. You might say, hey, you know what? Put a watch between two buns, that ain't exactly a sandwich. And we'd agree, that is pretty stupid, that wouldn't be a sandwich. But then there's an action of sandwiching. Sandwiching is pressing an item between two other items, like sandwiching your phone between your hands or a man between two big fat hookers. This is what you would refer to as a sandwich.
And now for the main event! Heavy's destructive potential. Let's say you get two pieces of bread and then you put them around someone's car. Heavy can eat metal. Heavy can eat infinitely, and you technically showed him a sandwich. Then you shoot his toe. The fucker can grab that sandwich, a car sandwich, and eat the shit out of it. Let's say you took two pieces of bread. One friend in Japan lays it on the floor, another friend in Brazil lays a piece on the floor. Now you can have an earth sandwich! Now the Heavy may not be able to shove the earth into his mouth, but he sure will take a fucking bite. And another one, he'll be like shoving dirt down his throat, shoveling sand into his fucking gaping maw. More bites, and he will continue to chomp away at a decent pace and consume the entire planet!
If we're playing by the universe's rules, after a bite or two, the thing he's eating will completely fucking evaporate into nothing. Yeah, you shouldn't fear nukes, asteroids, or black holes, because it's fucking Mikhail who's a black hole. A man ready to completely eviscerate this Earth that he inhabits. Now let's say you had the entire universe itself. Somewhere around, let's say, 24.7 billion light years, or in American, 5.44 septillion miles wide. There's 500 quadrillion grains of sand on Earth. That's only a fraction of the first number.
Anyways, take two slices of bread at each end and shoot Heavy in the foot. What would result is a type of singularity. The universe's mass condensed rapidly and so tightly into this man's gut that a sort of black hole or crunching would occur so exponentially great, so fucking great, that our universe as we know it would cease to exist. All that would remain is our friend Heavy, floating about in the abyss of impossible outer universe where space and time do not exist, my friend. An incredible deity of destruction and creation who knows no bounds of three-dimensional space or time. A man who towers over the powers of men like Thanos or even the gods that we believe in. His name is Mikhail, and to him, we are all babies. We are at his mercy.
Wait, guys, hold on. It's me, Mango, again. Hold on a second. Gonna rain on your parade. Because, technically the game itself, Team Fortress, isn't really canon, and the only canon stuff is comic-based, because technically the TF2 video game is a documentary video game based on the comics, and essentially means that Portal and Half-Life and all those other games don't really even exist, because again, TF2 isn't canon because it's in a comic, and it isn't all canon.
But hey, that's just a theory! A Team Fortress theory! Have fun trying to sleep knowing that he is out there!
First of all, massive thank you to my man Bearded Expense here for being so kind, jumping on board like it's such a pal, and reaching down to people that have less than like 1K subs. So you're freaking awesome for that, dude. Thanks for doing your own ear raping. It's nobody can reach that quality ear rape. I've never heard quality ear rape. Thank you to Cobalt, main part of this video, because his idea was originally the one that inspired this idea, because way back he made his own little video and kind of his own little shtick, but we stuck it together, got Bearded involved, and we present to you the destructive, immense power of the Heavy. So, thank you guys for watching and being here. This was our nice little Christmas present for you, and as a last little Christmas present, if you join my Steam group, link is down below, join the Steam group, and comment in the main page your favorite TF2 Heavy cosmetic. I'll be giving away 2 random keys to 3 random people. So get in there, comment your favorite cosmetic for the Heavy. You may randomly win 2 keys out of the 3 people that will, so go do that real quick. You won't lose anything, might as well. So come sub, come join the Discord, I'm there as well, and I'm glad to have you guys here. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good night, guys.